It's time for HBU Huskies baseball. This is HBU Huskies baseball on your home for Houston Baptist University Athletics, the Husky Sports Network. The Husky Sports Network is powered by the Legacy Sports Network. And HBU Baseball is brought to you by these corporate partners of HBU Athletics: Houston Federal Credit Union, the Memorial Hermann Healthcare System, Pepsi, IBEW Local 716, Firehouse Subs, Kolache Factory, HUB International, and Doubletree Suites Hotels. Now it's just about time for the first pitch, so let's go out to the ballpark and get ready for HBU Huskies baseball.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into the Southland Conference Series opener between your HBU Huskies and the Lamar Cardinals. Thanks for joining us on this Good Friday. I'm Russ Renault. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Good Friday. But thanks for joining us on this Easter weekend. It's a beautiful day for baseball here in Houston. It's a gorgeous day. Field's a little bit soggy after a huge rainstorm last night, so the outfield will be a little wet. But all around, it's a nice day here at the ballpark. Hope you can make it out here this weekend. Join us on your Easter weekend. We've got this series going on every afternoon. Tomorrow at 2 and Saturday at 1 o'clock in the finale. It's a matchup between two right-handers today. Zack Carter going for the Huskies. Tanner Driscoll for Lamar here in this Southland Conference Series opener. You're watching Huskies baseball here on the Husky Sports Network. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and look at the Southland Conference and then on to the first pitch. Thanks for joining us here, everybody.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association, because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Back here on the HBU Baseball pregame show, let's get to the starting lineups for today's game. First for Lamar, coming in with a record of 5-20 overall, 1-8 in the Southland Conference. Leading off and playing right field is Chase Wetzel. Batting second, the shortstop, Philip Ingram. Batting third in left field is Cole Coker. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Robin Adames. Batting fifth, the DH, Chase Kemp. Batting sixth at third base is Chad Fleischman. Batting seventh in center field is Cole Seacrest. Batting eighth, the catcher, Chad McKinney. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Grant DeVore. On the mound today for the Cardinals is right-hander Tanner Driscoll. And for HBU, 9-16, 3-3 in the league under head coach Jared Moon. Leading off and playing left field is Anthony Jones. Batting second, the second baseman, Derek Riley. Batting third at third base is Spencer Halloran. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Matt Heck. Batting fifth and catching is Jake Pulshan. Batting sixth in center field is Jonathan Dukoff. Batting seventh, the DH, Grant Buck. Batting eighth at first base is Kerry Jones. Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tyler DePreta Johnson. On the mound for the Huskies is junior right-hander Zack Carter. It's time to take a look at the Southland Conference scoreboard. This is the first game of the day. Then at 4 o'clock, Northwestern State is at Central Arkansas. New Orleans is at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's a 6 o'clock start. Also at 6 o'clock, Southeastern Louisiana at McNeese. At 6:30, Incarnate Word is at Stephen F. Austin. Abilene Christian is at Sam Houston State. And then out on the West time zone, on the Pacific time zone, Nichols is at Arizona at 8 o'clock tonight in the non-conference series this weekend. Well, it's just about time for the national anthem, so we will pause, take a break, and come back with the first pitch right here on the Husky Sports Network.
I've been waiting for days to come like this, better than ever before.
We know travel isn't what it used to be. By the time you get where you're going, you've been through it all. So what if you knew there was a hotel that understands how hard your journey's been and spends all its time making up for it? At DoubleTree by Hilton, with more than 325 wonderful destinations around the world, we welcome our guests with a warm chocolate chip cookie. Our cookie serves as a symbol of our commitment to turn every little detail of your stay into a delight, preparing every comfort with care, making every touch special and every gesture true, giving that extra attention to the simple things, bringing humanity back to business and leisure travel so you can reconnect, relax, play, focus, smile. Welcome to DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here, and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
What does it mean to be Southland strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom
and being engaged with service,
family, passion,
integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland strong.
And welcome to Husky Field in Houston, Texas. Series opener, the Southland Conference Series between HBU and Lamar. I'm Russ Renault. You're watching the Husky Sports Network. On the mound today for HBU is junior right-hander Zack Carter. 5'10", 177 pounds, from Arlington, Texas, Pantego Christian Academy. Zack's had some tough luck this season. He's 0-3, but has a 2.48 ERA. He's given up 13 runs, 11 of them earned on 37 hits. 21 strikeouts and 12 walks in 40 innings. It's been the run production on Friday nights, Friday afternoons that have been the problem for the Huskies so far this year, hoping to turn it around today against Lamar. be Chase Wetzel, Philip Ingram, and Cole Coker due up first for the Cardinals. Wetzel, junior right fielder from Corpus Christi, Cal Allen High School, New Mexico Junior College. Comes in hitting .225 with a double, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 6 runs scored. It's a left-handed batter against the righty Carter. 4 left-handed bats in the lineup today for the Cardinals. 4 out of the first 5 hitters. Robin Adames, the cleanup hitter, the only exception. It is a beautiful day in Houston. Blue sky overhead, just a few clouds. 78 degrees at game time. Winds out of the south-southeast at about 5 miles per hour, so not much wind is blowing right now, a little bit towards right field. So here's the first pitch from Carter. That just misses for a ball. We're underway. Wetzel with a ground ball back to Carter. Zack picks it up. The throw to first in time for the out. So here's the defense for HBU. Jones at first base. Riley at second. DePretta Johnson at shortstop. Halloran at third. Anthony Jones in left field. Dukoff in center. Heck in right. Jake Polshawn doing the catching. Now here's Philip Ingram. Senior shortstop from Allen, Texas. Allen High School and Hill College. He's hitting .250 with a double and RBI, 9 runs scored. Takes a ball inside, it's 1-0. That pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. It's a strike at the knees on the inside corner. Dimensions here at Husky Field, 330 down the lines, 380 in the gaps. About 405 to straightaway center. Pitch is fouled off. Count evens up on Ingram, 2-2. Two pitch from Carter. And Ingram can't check his swing. He strikes out for out number 2.
Left fielder number 7, Cole Coker.
Here's Cole Coker. Sophomore left fielder from Huffman, Texas, Huffman-Hargrave High School. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Coker hitting .298. Pair of doubles, a triple, 9 RBIs, 9 runs scored. Ground ball to second. Riley has it. Throw over to first, and a 1-2-3 inning for the Huskies. After half an inning, Cardinals nothing. Huskies coming to bat. You're watching the Husky Sports Network.
Let Houston Federal Credit Union be there for all the stages of your life. Take advantage of our products and services to help you with all your financial milestones, such as purchasing a car, buying a home, and planning for retirement. We're the credit union that will always have your back and helps you save money along the way. Houston Federal Credit Union is the official credit union of HBU. Experience the credit union difference today. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, HoustonFCU.org.
International Brotherhood of Electric Workers, Local 716 in Houston, get up for work each day because we believe building schools to code matters. Because building Houston's hospitals correctly saves lives. Because training for 10,000 hours makes a difference. That's why we get up, because we want to make a difference. To be the best, hire the best.
IBEW, where skill and value lock arms. The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. On the mound today for Lamar, senior right-hander Tanner Driscoll. Driscoll, 6 foot, 170 pounds, from Round Rock High School and Weatherford College. Driscoll making his 10th appearance, his second start. 1-2 with a 2.92 ERA. He's given up 18 runs, but only eight of them are earned. 24 hits, 24 strikeouts, 7 walks, and 24 2/3 innings. Opponents hitting .245 against Driscoll. Top third of the order for HBU is Anthony Jones, Derek Riley, and Spencer Halloran. Anthony Jones coming up to the plate for the Huskies, wearing their home white pants today with a single blue stripe down the side. Brand new blue Under Armour tops with the orange and white trimming down the front and on the sleeves, and Huskies in white across the chest. Got the striped stirrups on, blue stirrups with a thick orange stripe and 2 white stripes on either side. Ball 1 away to Jones. Anthony Jr., left fielder from Missouri City, Ridgepoint High School. Hitting .266, 3 doubles, a home run, 7 RBIs, and 9 runs scored. Fouls that pitch off. Cardinals also in white pants. Single stripe down the side, red tops. Black hats today. Here's the 1-1 to Anthony Jones. He fouls it off. It's 1-2 on Jones. Driscoll with the pitch, and that is inside, hits Jones. Huskies have a leadoff base runner.
Second baseman, number 9, Derek Riley.
Here's junior second baseman Derek Riley from Anaheim, California. El Dorado High School, Santa Ana College. He's hitting .146 with a double, 3 RBIs, and 7 runs scored. Jones out to a good lead at first. Riley squares the bunt, pulls it back, and takes ball 1. The throw over. Jones just gets back in. Another throw over. That one skips in the dirt. Doesn't get far enough away. So Riley squares the bunt again. Hits the outside corner. It's 1-1. Jones away from first. Driscoll comes set. Runner goes. The pitch is low and outside, and a stolen base for Anthony Jones. Stolen base number 5 for Anthony. That's second on the team to Spencer Halloran, who has 9. Corner infielders in. Adames at first and Fleischman at third. Set up the defense. Adames at first, DeVore at second, Ingram at short, Fleischman at third, Coker in left, Seacrest in center, Wetzel in right field, McKinney behind the plate. The 2-1 from Driscoll. Riley takes outside for ball 3. Three-one pitch. That is inside for ball 4. Riley, the team leader in walks, now has 14. May answer your question why the guy who came in hitting 146 in the 2 spot. Well, he may have the lowest batting average in the lineup, but he has the second highest on-base percentage. Now to bring up Spencer Halloran, senior third baseman from Sheffield, Iowa. He's hitting .290 with 5 doubles, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 16 runs scored. 2 on and nobody out. Halloran swings away and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Halloran squares the bunt, pulls it back, and it's 1-1. Jones at second, Riley at first. The 1-1 to Halloran. Squared to bunt again. Pulls it back and takes another ball. Jones was hit by a pitch. Riley walked. Pitch is low. 3 balls and a strike. Driscoll with a look into his catcher, McKinney. Now comes set. Three-1 to Halloran. That's driven out of play on the left side. Got around too far on that one. Solid contact. And the count goes full. 3-2 pitch. That's up high. Up and in for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. That'll draw a visit from the Cardinals pitching coach as well as the catcher McKinney. Anthony Jones was hit by a pitch to start off the inning. Then back-to-back walks to Riley and Halloran. Loads the bases up for Matt Heck. Senior right fielder from Midlothian. Huskies leading hitter at .307. 2 doubles, a triple, team leading 5 home runs. He's driven in 14 and scored 12 times.
Right fielder, number 5, Matt Heck.
So bases loaded and nobody out. Jones at third, Riley at second, Halloran at first. First pitch to Heck, low and outside for ball 1. Driscoll's pitch grounded to short. The Cardinals turn 2. The Huskies score, but give up 2 outs to do it. Hard ground ball to short. Ingram to DeVore to Adames for the double play.
40, Jake Pulshan.
Riley to third, Anthony Jones scores. The batter will be Jake Pulshan. Senior catcher from Menifee, California, hitting .205. 2 doubles, team leading 16 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Driscoll out of the wind-up now. And pitches inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's the inside corner for strike 1. Bouncer foul. It's 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. That's outside to even the count. The 2-2 from Driscoll. Jake with a ground ball through the right side. That'll score Riley, and the Huskies lead it 2-0. Team leading 17 RBIs now.
Jonathan Dukoff.
Now here's Jonathan Dukoff. Jonathan, junior center fielder from Kingwood Park High School. He's hitting .256 with 4 doubles, a home run, 2 RBIs, 10 runs scored. Low and away, and it's 1-0. Also misses away, 2-0. The 2-0 to Dukoff. hits the outside corner for strike one. Two on pitch. Low and away for ball three. Here's a 3-1. That's outside for ball four. Third walk of the inning issued by Driscoll. Here's Grant Buck. Junior designated hitter from Carlsbad, California. Hitting 179 with 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Only left-handed bat in the Huskies lineup today. Comes up with 2 on and nobody out. It's 2 on and 2 out. Huskies leading 2-0. First pitch to Buck is fouled back. The 0-1 pitch misses away. Driscoll's 1-1 pitch. It's fouled back. Driscoll comes set. Now the 1-2. It's outside to even the count. A 2-2 pitch. Buck with a ground ball, and that'll get through the right side. Pulshawn being waved home. The throw is cut off, and the Huskies lead it 3-0 on the RBI single by Grant Buck. Dukoff goes all the way to third on the play.
First baseman number 38, Kerry Jones.
Then bring up Kerry Jones. Here's Kerry Jones, senior first baseman from Cypress, Texas, Cy Ranch High School. Swings and misses at strike one. Kerry hitting 150 with 2 doubles. A home run, 3 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Comes up with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Huskies leading 3-0 in the bottom of the first. Jones takes a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Driscoll with the pitch. A fly ball into right center field, sending Wetzel and Seacrest back, and they're not going to get there. Bounces off the warning track and short of the wall, and Jones is in with a 2-run stand-up double.
The shortstop Shortstop, number 3, Tyler DePretta Johnson.
So Buck scores all the way from first. Dukoff scored easily, obviously. And it's 5-3 Huskies. 5-0 Huskies. 5 runs on 3 hits. Now it's Tyler DePretta Johnson, senior shortstop from Rancho Santa Margarita, California. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Tyler hitting .207 with a pair of doubles, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs, 10 runs scored. Huskies have batted around here in the first inning, have scored 5 runs. DePretta Johnson with a fly ball into right center field. Seacrest coming in and will make the catch for the out. Huskies score 5 runs on 3 hits, lead at 5-0 after 1 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Hey, fans.
If you drive around in Texas, dude, you could be a polluter, and that's just rude, but there's a way to help keep the air clean. Gotta take care of your machine. It's the one with wheels, speedometer. This message goes out to both the sexes. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Keep your engine tuned, keep air in the tires, make friends with the mechanic, that's a guy with pliers. Please don't speed, that pollutes to the max. Don't sit there and idle, turn it off, relax. Read the paper, meditate. Combine errands if you can, carpool. Fill up with gas after dark when it's cool. If you see some car spitting out smoke, they're messing with the air, and that's no joke. The message is simple, it shouldn't perplex us. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. It doesn't matter if you drive a Ford or a Lexus. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Natural Resource Conservation Commission. Drive clean across Texas.
Second inning for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 33.
Top of the second inning here in Houston, and Robin Adames to lead it off for the Cardinals. Junior first baseman from the Bronx, New York, James Monroe High School. Adames hitting .274, 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, 10 runs scored. Here's the first pitch from Carter. Popped up. Pulshan can't find it. Carter giving chase and can't get there. Zack almost got there. He's a good athlete, one of the fastest players on the team. You'll see Zack when he's not on the mound, sometimes being used as a pinch runner. It almost got to the screen to make the play. Now the 0-1 pitch. That's inside and hits Adames. Caught him on the wrist. A slider that got away from Carter.
Designated hitter, number 17, Chase Kemp.
Here's the freshman designated hitter, Chase Kemp, from Nederland, Texas, and Nederland High School. Hitting .162, 2 doubles, 6 RBIs, 4 runs scored. It's the last of the left-handed bats in the lineup for the Cardinals. A balk called on Carter. So apparently Carter did not pause long enough in his stretch. Called for the balk. Runner on second with nobody out. And a fly ball to right. Heck shielding his eyes. Now comes in. Makes the catch. The runner will hold up at second. Carter taking a good route to that ball. to get himself in position to make the throw. Good job of finding it with not much cloud cover overhead. Here is senior third baseman Chad Fleischman. He's from St. Paul, Minnesota, Cretin Durham High School. To Ranger College. Takes ball one upstairs. Fleischman hitting 132 with a double, a home run, 2 RBIs, 5 runs scored. Here's a 1-0 pitch. That's outside. Two-0 pitch. Fleischman fouls it back. Popped up on the infield. Riley calling off to Preda Johnson. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's freshman center fielder Cole Seacrest.
Center fielder number 45.
He's from the Woodlands and the Woodlands High School. He's hitting .230 with 2 doubles, 3 home runs, team leading 18 RBIs and 4 runs scored. Slider swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Another slider. Seacrest comes up empty. Oh, and 2. 2 outs and a runner at second. Slider chopped to third. Halloran has it. The throw to first is low, but Kerry Jones has it for the third out. We go to the bottom of the second inning. HBU 5, Lamar nothing. Here on the Husky Sports Network.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Well, top of the order back up for the Huskies here in the bottom of the second inning. Huskies batted around in the first and scored 5 runs. Anthony Jones, Derek Riley, Spencer Halloran due up.
Anthony Jones.
Anthony was hit by a pitch. Came around to score in that inning. Anthony stole a base also during that 5-run inning. Swings, fouls off the first pitch from Driscoll. Another foul ball back, and it's 0-2. Jones stays alive. Fouls off another pitch. Another 0-2 from Driscoll. That's low and outside for a ball. Anthony gets a piece of another one. Count remains 1-2. Driscoll delivers. That is on the inside corner for strike 3.
Second baseman, number 9, Derek
First
Riley.
strikeout of the game for Driscoll. That brings up Derek Riley. Riley walked and scored in the first inning. Popped up on the infield. Ingram, the shortstop, calling for it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman,
Here's Spencer
number 14,
Halloran with
Spencer Halloran.
2 outs and the base is empty. Pitch is inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Driscoll with a 1-1 pitch. That's down low for a ball. Halloran with a swing and a foul back. Now leaving the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fly ball into right field. Wetzel shielding his eyes, and he goes down to a knee and makes the catch for the third out. So after the Huskies bat around in the first, they go down 1-2-3 in the second. Lead at 5-0 as we go to the third here on the Husky Sports Network.
A firefighter's duty. Fighting fires, rescuing citizens, performing copious kettlebell exercises demands a daring degree of readiness. A degree of readiness achieved eating fulfillingly flavorful Firehouse subs. With premium carved meats and cheeses steamed to tasty magnificence, then piled onto toasted rolls. Is your footwear connected to your pants? No, it's not. Because you're not a firefighter. But you can be ready like one. Firehouse subs, the hero of all subs.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce. But we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Leading off the third for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 6, Chad McKinney.
At the top of the third inning here at Husky Field. Chad McKinney to lead it off, fouls off the first pitch from Carter. McKinney is senior catcher from Hughes Springs, Texas, Hughes Spring High School and Panola Junior College. Hitting 173 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Fastball down and in, 1-1. One from Carter. Another fastball inside that misses. Off the fist, chop towards third. Halloran charging in and can't come up with it. Going to be an infield single. First hit of the game for the Cardinals.
Second baseman, number 1, Grant DeVore.
Halloran was playing back at third. That was off the fist, slowly hit, couldn't come up with it cleanly. So now the batter is Grant DeVore, senior second baseman, takes a ball. DeVore from Dallas, Justin Wakeland High School, Grayson College, hitting 164, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, 6 runs scored. There's a ground ball through the right side, back-to-back base hits for Lamar. Two on and nobody out for the Cardinals here in the third inning. Go back to the top of the order and Chase Wetzel. Wetzel grounded out to the pitcher Carter to lead off the game. So Halloran in on the grass at third. Jones pinching in at first. The pitch and a fly ball into left field. Anthony Jones towards the left field line. And he makes the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Philip Ingram.
Now the batter will be Philip Ingram. Struck out his first time up in the first inning. Squares to bunt. Bunts it back to Pulshan. Throw to first is in time for the out. Now here is Cole Coker. Grounded out to second his first time up. Swings and misses over the top of his slider. McKinney at third, DeVore at second with 2 down. Another slider dropped in there, and it's 0-2 on Coker. Carter sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Dukoff coming in, and he won't get there. 2 runs are going to score, and it's now 5-2 Huskies. Coker with a single to right center field. 2-run single. Puts the Cardinals on the board. Here is Adames. It's hit by a pitch to lead off the second inning. Ground ball towards short, backhanded by DePretta Johnson. The long throw to first in time for the out. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Huskies 5, Lamar 2, here on the Husky Sports Network.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola.
Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
Russ Renault back here at Husky Field, HBU with a 5-2 lead over Lamar in the Southland Conference Series opener here in Houston. We'll get to the Southland Conference scoreboard this half inning. This is the first game of the day, so we'll get to the standings and tell you what else is going on around the league this weekend. It'll be Matt Heck to lead it off, followed by Jake Pulshon and Jonathan Dukoff. Sam Houston State 6-0 to enter the weekend in first. Southeastern Louisiana and Central Arkansas are each 7-2. McNeese is 6-3, while Incarnate Word is 5-4. HBU, Northwestern State, and Stephen F. Austin all 3-3. Nichols is 4-5. Here's the first pitch to Heck. Pitch is inside for a ball. So Heck came up with the bases loaded and nobody out in the first inning, grounded into a double play. Huskies scored their first run on that play. That one's popped up on the infield. The Huskies will score 4 more times in that inning, though, with 2 outs. Pop up taken by the shortstop Ingram for the first out. It's 51 pitches for Driscoll. 28 have been for strikes. So after Heck grounded into the double play, Jake Pulshon had an RBI single. Swings the first pitch and drills it into left for a base hit. 2-hit day for Jake Pulshon. This is to finish out the Southland Conference standings. Texas A&M Corpus Christi at 2-4. Abilene Christian and New Orleans at 2-7, and Lamar at 1-8. So here's Jonathan Dukoff. Walked and scored back in the first inning. Scored on Kerry Jones' 2-run double. Runner goes and they hit and run. And that's going to be an easy double play, and that'll end the inning. We go to the fourth, HBU 5, Lamar 2, here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you looking for a totally free checking account? Houston Federal Credit Union has it, and it's packed with free services like mobile banking with person-to-person transfers and mobile bill pay. And Houston Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of HBU athletics. So stop by their office at 6808 Bentliff Drive and experience a better way of banking. Visit HoustonFCU.org for more information. Houston Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of HBU.
Houston Federal Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
Go to the top of the fourth inning. Zack Carter to face Chase Kemp, Chad Fleischman, and Cole Seacrest. Kemp flied out to right, his first time up back in the second inning.
Designated hitter number 17, Chase Kemp.
Take a look at the other series going on this weekend. Northwestern State is at Central Arkansas. That series starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Carter's first pitch to Kemp is in there for a strike. 2 6 o'clock starts with Southeastern Louisiana at McNeese and New Orleans at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Pitch is fouled back. Carter ahead 0-2. 2 games at 6:30. Carnet Word is at Stephen F. Austin. Abilene Christian is at Sam Houston State. The 0-2 pitch, it's up high for a ball. With 13 teams in the league, there's always going to be somebody with a week off. So in non-conference play this weekend, Nichols is at Arizona. That series starts at 8 o'clock tonight from Tucson. There's a 1-2. Swing and a miss by Kemp. Second strikeout of the game for Carter.
Third baseman number 21, Chad Fleischman.
We're going to have Chad Fleischman. Fleischman popped up to second, back in the second. Fastball at the knees on the outside corner for a strike. Slider up and in. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. Opening day for Major League Baseball today. Astros with an afternoon game just underway in Arlington. Pitch is inside. It's 2-2. George Springer starting off the year with a home run. Astros lead at 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into left. Jones drifting back. Makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder number 45, Cole Seacrest.
Here's Cole Seacrest. Grounded out to third to end the second inning. Seacrest fouls it off. It's 0-1. Ground ball to third. Halloran down to a knee. The throw to first. It's in time. And a 1-2-3 inning for Carter here in the fourth. We go to the bottom half. HBU 5. Lamar 2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler. Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my rowdy friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a hell-bent truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Russ Renault welcoming you into our broadcast here on the Husky Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Big Grant Buck to lead it off for the Huskies, followed by Kerry Jones and Tyler DePretta Johnson. So bottom third of the order drew up for HBU. Buck singled and scored his first time up back in the first inning. Drove in a run with that single. First pitch on the way from Driscoll. Fly ball into right field. Wetzel looking up and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Kerry Jones.
Number 38, Kerry Jones.
Fell behind the count 0-2 to Driscoll back in the first inning. Then drilled an 0-2 pitch to the right center field gap for a two-run double. That gave the Huskies a 5-0 lead at the time. It's now 5-2. So Jones takes a strike on the outside corner. It's the third double of the year for Kerry. Now 5 RBIs. It's a fastball on the outside corner at the knees for strike 2. Jones swings and misses at a pitch down and in. So now 2 down, nobody out for Tyler DePretta Johnson. Tyler flied out to center to end the first inning. Up and in for a ball. Ground ball towards the middle. Ingram up with it. The throw to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Driscoll. Go to the fifth. HBU 5 and Lamar 2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
We go to the fifth inning. HBU with a 5-2 lead over Lamar here in this Southland Conference Series opener. Because of the Easter holiday this weekend, All the Southland Conference series starting today and running through Saturday so that everyone has Sunday off.
Chad McKinney.
Here's Chad McKinney to lead it off for the Cardinals. Led off the third inning with a single and came around to score on a 2-run single by Coker. Strike one from Carter. It was an infield single by McKinney. Slider for strike two. Got a pitch in on the hands. Off the handle of the bat. A little slow roller to third, and Spencer Halloran couldn't come up with it. The 0-2 pitch. There's a chopper, and that'll get over the head of Halloran. So McKinney just getting on base any way he can. Just smashed that one into the ground and chopped it over the third baseman's head.
Left fielder. Correction, the second baseman, number 1, Grant DeVore.
Here's Grant DeVore. Had the first clean single by the Cardinals. Went the other way for a base hit to follow McKinney. Takes a strike from Carter. Now Zack comes set. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls one foul. It's 0-2. You know, the heavy rainstorm that came through last night, it rained for a long time and rained hard. 0-2 pitch, didn't offer at it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rained hard and heavy, probably for 2 hours last night. Surprised that McKinney got that big of a hop, considering how much rain fell on the field last night. Of course, the infield was tarped. The outfield took the brunt of it. It was a 1-2 pitch, and a fastball misses down low to even the count on DeVore. Two-two pitch. Low and away for ball 3. Five runs, 4 hits, no errors for HBU. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for Lamar. It's a full count on DeVore. McKinney on with 1 out. With nobody out, excuse me. Runner goes in a payoff pitch, and that's drilled into left center field, and that's down for a base hit. McKinney is going to be held up at third. The throw into second isn't in time. It's a double for McKinney. Excuse me, a double for DeVore as McKinney goes into third. Third double of the season for the Cardinals' second baseman. We'll go back to the top of the order and Chase Wetzel.
Right fielder, number 4, Chase Wetzel.
Corner infielders in for HBU. Wetzel swings and misses. 51 pitches now for Carter. 36 for strikes. Fastball in there for a strike, and Wetzel falls behind 0-2. Carter delivers. Slider down and in. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fastball down and in. It's a 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Riley's play is to first, but a run will come home. The Cardinals cut the lead to 5-3. DeVore over to third. McKinney scores.
The shortstop, number 2, Philip Ingram.
There's Philip Ingram. Struck out in the first inning. Laid down a sacrifice bunt in the third. 1 out and a runner at third. And a drive down the right field line, and that goes foul. The 0-1 pitch. Slider in there for strike 2. The 0-2 from Carter misses high. Just missing on the inside corner at the knees. So it's 2-2 to Ingram. Two-two pitch. Fly ball into shallow left field, and that's going to fall down for a base hit. DeVore scores. The Cardinals have answered with 4 runs to cut the Huskies' lead to 1. Huskies scored 5 runs in the bottom of the first inning, but the Cardinals scored 2 in the third and now 2 again here in the 5th. And I'm bringing up Cole Coker. Grounded out to second in the first inning, 2-run single in the third. Fastball misses inside. A strike called. Foul ball off to the left side. One, two, and a ground ball back to Carter. Flips it to DePretta Johnson for 1, over to first for the double play. Lamar scores twice, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. HBU 5, Lamar 4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
I've been waiting for days to come like this, better than ever before. And now
We know travel isn't what it used to be. By the time you get where you're going, you've been through it all. So what if you knew there was a hotel that understands how hard your journey's been and spends all its time making up for it? At DoubleTree by Hilton, with more than 325 wonderful destinations around the world, we welcome our guests with a warm chocolate chip cookie. Our cookie serves as a symbol of our commitment to turn every little detail of your stay into a delight, preparing every comfort with care, making every touch special and every gesture true, giving that extra attention to the simple things, bringing humanity back to business and leisure travel so you can reconnect, relax, play, focus, smile. Welcome to DoubleTree by Hilton. The little things mean everything.
Fielder number 1, Anthony Jones.
Top of the order due up for the Huskies in the bottom of the 5th inning. Facing Tanner Driscoll, got off to a rough start, but has shut the Huskies out since the 1st inning. Gave up 5 in the first, but nothing since. Here's Anthony Jones. Swings at the first pitch, and a pop-up to second. Squeezed by DeVore for the first out. Jones was hit by a pitch and scored in the first inning, struck out in the second. Now there's one down here for Derek Riley. Derek walked and scored in the first inning, popped up to short in the second. Takes a strike from Driscoll. Another strike, and Driscoll ahead 0-2. Breaking pitch misses down low. That one also misses low, and that one will actually get back to the screen. Count evens up at 2-2 on Riley. Driscoll delivers. There's a fly ball into right center field. Seacrest moving over. Makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman,
here's Spencer
number
Halloran.
14, Spencer Halloran.
Walked in the first inning, flied out to right in the second. Fly ball into center field. Seacrest going back. He's on the track, and that one is off the top of the wall. Halloran into second with the stand-up double. That batter's eye is about 20 feet tall in straightaway center field, and Spencer hit it about 3/4 up the way to dead center field. So here's Matt Heck. Matt grounded into a double play in the first inning, popped up to short in the third. Two outs and a runner at second. Heck takes a breaking ball for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball misses low and away. Heck with a drive into left field. Halloran is being waved home. He will score easily. The Huskies back up to a 2-run lead at 6-4. RBI single for Matt Heck.
Catcher number 40, Jake Pulshan.
Pulshan takes a strike at the knees. Jake is 2 for 2, RBI single, and scored in the first inning, singled in the third. 70 pitches now for Driscoll. Heck leads away from first. Popped up into shallow right field. Wetzel gives way to the second baseman, DeVore, who makes a catch for the third out. Huskies score a run on a pair of hits, and we go to the sixth inning. HBU 6, Lamar 4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Fans, HBU Athletic sponsor Memorial.
Excuse me, is that your Diet Pepsi?
Sophia Vergara. Hi, yeah, this is my Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi.
Do you love every sip?
Nothing is better than drinking a refreshing Diet Pepsi and just reveling in its crisp, delicious taste.
Well, you know what they say. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be.
So I should set this Diet Pepsi free and wait for it to come back. Then it'll be more delicious than ever. Would you hold my Diet Pepsi for me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. What happens now?
Go, get out of here. It can't come back to you if you're standing next to it.
Thanks, Sophia. I'll wait for you, Diet Pepsi.
The only thing better than an ice-cold Diet Pepsi is a free ice-cold Diet Pepsi.
Love every sip at dietpepsi.com.
Russ Renault back here on the Husky Sports Network. HBU leading this Southland Conference Series opener 6-4 over Lamar as we go to the top of the sixth. Be Robin Adamas to lead it off against Zack Carter. Be followed by Chase Kemp and Chad Fleischman. Middle third of the order due up for the Cardinals. Adamas 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch to lead off the second. Grounded out to short to end the third. Big swing and a miss. An off-speed pitch. Popped up into shallow center. Dukoff coming in. Makes the catch for the first out. Got a pinch hitter for the Cardinals. It's going to be freshman Logan Lejeune from Port Neches, Texas, Port Neches Groves High School. Lejeune hitting 182 with a double, an RBI, and 3 runs scored. It's pinch hitting for the DH, Chase Kemp. Kemp had been 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a strikeout. Lejeune takes a strike and quickly behind 0-2. The 1-2. And the 0-2. Diving stop by Kerry Jones at first. Takes it himself to the bag for the second out. Great play by Kerry Jones. 2 outs and nobody on for Chad Fleischman. Fleischman 0 for 2. Popped up to the second baseman in the second inning. Flied out to left in the fourth. Up high for a ball. Carter's 70th pitch of the game. 49 for strikes so far. It's a 1-0 pitch. Up and in again. 2-0. It's now 3 balls and no strikes. Fastball at the knees for a strike. Fleischman swings and misses, and the count goes full. Payoff pitch popped up on the infield. Riley taking charge, and he will make the catch for the out. A 1-2-3 inning for Carter. We go to the bottom of the 6th. HBU 6, Lamar 4, here on the Husky Sports Network.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
You just hit the flavor motherload.
Guaranteed delicious. Firehouse subs are packed beyond belief with steaming hot premium meats and cheeses.
Starting at only $5.49, it's gourmet subs without the gourmet prices.
Just look at our club on a sub.
And by look, he means try.
Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, melty Monterey Jack, and bacony bacon.
Firehouse subs. Starting at only $5.49.
One bite, one taste, you're hooked.
Jonathan Dukoff to lead it off for the Huskies here in the bottom of the 6th inning against Tanner Driscoll. Dukoff to be followed by Grant Buck and Kerry Jones. First pitch from Driscoll. Dukoff squares it up, bunts it back to the pitcher. Driscoll with the throw in time for the out.
Designated hitter number 15, Grant Buck.
So here's Grant Buck. 1 for 2. RBI single and scored in the first inning. Flying out to right to lead off the 4th. Takes a first pitch strike from Driscoll. A swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. So Buck falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, strike 3 on the outside corner. So 3 strikeouts now for Driscoll.
The first baseman, number 38, Kerry Jones.
So 2 outs and the base is empty for Kerry Jones. It's 1 for 2. 2-run double in the first inning. Struck out in the 4th. Fastball's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Pitch is fouled back. It's 1-1. Driscoll with the pitch, up and in. Two-one. Jones with a high fly ball to left field. Coker waiting underneath it. And then he drops the ball. It's going to be a two-base error on Coker as he dropped the high pop-up by Jones. It's a two-out base runner for the Huskies.
Shortstop, number 3, Tyler DePretta Johnson.
So here's Tyler DePretta Johnson. He's 0 for 2, flat out to center to end the first inning. Grounded out to short to end the fourth. Fouls off the first pitch. The 80th of the game for Driscoll. He's throwing 50 strikes. First error of the game for either side. The 0-1 pitch. DePretta Johnson, a chopper out in front of the plate. Taken by the catcher McKinney. And a throw to first for the out. We go to the seventh inning. HBU 6. Lamar 4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Cole Seacrest to lead it off for the Cardinals as we go to the top of the seventh inning. Zack Carter with 75 pitches through 6 innings for HBU. First pitch to Seacrest misses high and inside. Seacrest has grounded out the third a couple of times, ended the second inning and ended the fourth. Fastball for a strike. It's 1-1. Seacrest checks his swing. It's 2 balls and a strike. The pitch is fouled back, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Inside, and the count goes full. 80 pitches now for Carter. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Carter strikes out Seacrest here to lead off the 7th inning. Third strikeout of the game for Zack.
Catcher number 6, Chad McKinney.
We'll bring up Chad McKinney. 2 for 2. led off the third inning with a single and scored. Led off the fifth inning with a single and scored. Up and in for a ball. McKinney hit a slow chopper to third for an infield single in the third inning, then chopped one over the head of Halloran in the fifth. Driven to left and fouled out of play. Up and in, 2-1. So this is the first Southland Conference game underway today. Later on, Northwestern State is at Central Arkansas. That game about 30 minutes away from starting. 2-1 pitch. Just strike. 2 6 o'clock starts with Southeastern Louisiana at McNeese. New Orleans at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The 2-2 to McKinney. And he swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts for Carter. 6:30 starts tonight. Incarnate Word at Stephen F. Austin. Abilene Christian at Sam Houston State.
Second baseman, number 1,
And
Grant
in the
Moore.
lone non-conference series this weekend, Nichols is at Arizona. That within 8 p.m. start time. Central time. So here's Grant DeVore. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of runs scored. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Singled and scored in the third inning, doubled and scored in the fifth. That pitch looked pretty good. But called the ball, it's 1-1. Ground ball back up the middle. Past the diving DePretta Johnson. And Grant DeVore has a 3-hit day.
Right fielder, number 4, Chase Wetzel.
So back to the top of the order and Chase Wetzel. Wetzel 0 for 3. Grounded back to the pitcher in the first inning. Flying out to left in the third. Grounded out to second in the fifth. That ground out in the fifth produced a run. Run scoring from third. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Carter's 90th pitch. Two out and a runner on at first. Huskies leading 6-4. The top of the seventh. The strike on the inside corner. It's 0-2. So Carter sets and the 0-2 pitch. Wetzel with the defensive swing to get a piece of it. Fouls it out to play to stay alive. Another 0-2 on the way. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Carter strikes out the side. We go to the 7th inning stretch. HBU 6, Lamar 4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
It's time to stand up.
Every visit to Raising Cane's begins with a moment of truth. What to have? 6 delicious, fresh, never ever frozen premium chicken fingers? 4 chicken fingers? Or perhaps 3 delectable chicken fingers? It's a tough one. We haven't even gotten to the whole coleslaw crinkle fried conundrum of deliciousness. Yeah, take your time, sister. we understand. Raising Cane's, one love.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's so nimble and fluid, but sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our renowned Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
Fielder number 1, Anthony Jones.
So it'll be Anthony Jones to lead it off for the Huskies here in the bottom of the 7th inning against Tanner Driscoll. Jones shows bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball. Anthony 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch and scored in the first inning. Struck out in the second, popped up to second in the 5th. Lifts one down the right field line and moving over into foul territory. Wetzel makes the play for the first out. Here's Derek Riley.
Second baseman number 9.
Walked and
Derek
scored in the
Riley.
first inning. Popped up to short in the second. Flied out to center in the 5th. Fastball for a strike from Driscoll. Now a breaking ball on the inside corner. Riley falls behind 0-2. Ground ball, smash foul. Another 0-2 pitch on the way. That one up and away for a ball. Riley with a line drive down the line and just foul. Didn't miss by any more than a foot down the left field line. Pitch taken high, it's 2-2. Fastball fouled away. 90 pitches now for Driscoll. Two-two pitch. Riley with a ground ball down the third baseline. Great stop by Fleischman. The throw over to first in time for the second out. Diving backhanded stop by Fleischman. Hops up, throws across to get Riley. A great defensive play. So here's Spencer Halloran. 1 for 2, walked in the first inning, flied out to right in the second. Drilled a double to straightaway center. Came around to score in the 5th. Pitches inside, it's 1-0. Was that Spencer hit one about 3/4 of the way up the batter's eye, straightaway center field for that double in the 5th inning. Pitches down and in, it's 2-0. Halloran swings and another drive to center. Seacrest going back, and this one is gone. A monster shot over the batter's eye in center field for Spencer Halloran. Ties Matt Heck for the team lead with his 5th home run and now 13 driven in. Seven to 4 Huskies on the solo shot by Halloran.
Right fielder number 5, Matt Heck.
Now here's Matt Heck. It's 1 for 3. Grounded into a double play in the first inning. Popped up to short in the third. RBI single in the 5th inning. Takes a strike. Heck takes a breaking ball outside, 1-1. It's a slider that breaks over the inside corner. Now 1-2 on Heck. With that single back in the 5th inning, Heck has now reached in 11 straight games. 1-2 pitch, drilled to left. Coker going back, and he will recover to make the catch for the 3rd out. But the solo home run by Spencer Halloran re-ups the Huskies' lead to 7-4 as we go the 8th inning here on the Huskies Sports Network.
If you drive around in Texas, dude, you could be a polluter, and that's just rude, but there's a way to help keep the air clean. Gotta take care of your machine. It's the one with wheels, speedometer. This message goes out to both the sexes. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Keep your engine tuned, keep air in the tires, make friends with a mechanic that's a guy with pliers. Please don't speed, that pollutes to the max. Don't sit there and idle, turn it off, relax. Read the paper, meditate. Combine errands if you can, carpool. Fill up with gas after dark when it's cool. If you see some car spitting out smoke, they're messing with the air, and that's no joke. The message is simple, it shouldn't perplex us. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. It doesn't matter if you drive a Ford or a Lexus. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Natural Resource Conservation Commission. Drive clean across Texas.
Russ Renault back here in Houston, where the Huskies lead the Cardinals 7-4 in the first game of the Southland Conference Series. Zack Carter back out there for the 8th inning for HBU. Philip Ingram to lead it off, followed by Cole Coker and Robin Adamas. 2-3-4 due up for Lamar. Ingram takes a strike. It's 1 for 2. Struck out in the first inning. Sacrifice in the third. RBI single in the 5th. Fastball hits the inside corner, 0-2. JT Newton getting warmed up in the Huskies bullpen. Not with any urgency, just a little bit of light tossing right now. It's a line drive. Goes wide of the third base bag and a foul ball. The 0-2 from Carter. Breaking ball misses outside. One-two pitch on the inside corner and a strikeout for Carter. Struck out 3 of the last 4 Cardinals.
Left fielder number 7.
6 strikeouts on the afternoon for Carter. As we said, 4 of the last 5 have been victims. Here's Cole Coker. Fly ball into center. Dukoff comes over, makes a catch. for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Now it's Robin Adamas. Hit by a pitch in the second inning, grounded out to short in the third, flied out to center to lead off the sixth. Fastball misses low from Carter. That's 100 pitches now, 69 for strikes. It's a fastball in the outside corner at the knees. Blown away, 2-1. 2 outs and the base is empty for the Cardinals here in the top of the 8th inning. HBU with a 7-4 lead. Carter with a 2-1. That one is into right field. Heck coming in, makes a diving catch to end the inning. Outstanding play from Matt Heck, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. HBU 7, Lamar 4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
At Houston Federal Credit Union, we're dedicated to our members, our communities, and now the students, faculty, and employees of Houston Baptist University. From checking and savings accounts to loans, IRAs, money markets, and other financial tools, HFCU is ready to serve the HBU Huskies and their fans. Learn more today. Call 866-OUR-HFCU or log on to HoustonFCU.org. Houston Federal Credit Union and the HBU Huskies. That's a doggone good team.
Houston Federal Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
What does it mean to be Southland strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom
and being engaged with service,
family, passion,
integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland strong.
Jake Pulshon to lead it off against Tanner Driscoll. Here to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And it flies one into center field. Seacrest drifting back and makes the catch in deep center for the first out. Now bring up Jonathan Dukoff.
Number 27, Jonathan Dukoff.
So for 2, walked and scored in the first inning, lined into a double play to end the third. Tried to bunt his way on to lead off the 6th. Was unsuccessful. First pitch from Driscoll. Fouled out of play. It's 100 pitches now for the Cardinal right-hander. 64 have been for strikes. Dukoff fouls off another one. Jonathan now behind in the count, 0-2. That was chopped foul. Another 0-2 pitch to Dukoff. Jonathan checked his swing, but he got a piece of the bat. So the count remains 0-2 with 1 out and the base is empty. Dukoff battling. Driscoll winds and the pitch. Finally gets Dukoff a swing and a miss for the strikeout. Four strikeouts for Driscoll today.
15, Grant Buck.
It brings up Grant Buck with 2 outs and the bases empty. Grant 1 for 3, RBI single and scored in the first inning. Flied out to right in the 4th, struck out in the 6th. And a ground ball to the first baseman, stays fair. Adames has it, steps on the bag himself. That'll do it for the Huskies here in the 8th. We go to the 9th inning, HBU 7, Lamar 4, here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my riding friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a hell-bent truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.